326 million trillion gallons. That's the quantity of water science says the Earth contains. 97% of that is salt water, 2% frozen fresh water, and 1% liquid fresh water. Information contained in the United Nations World Water Report 2022 indicates that approximately 99% of the liquid fresh water consists of groundwater. The UN World Water Report also indicates that Asia has the largest share in global freshwater withdrawal, 64.5%, followed by North America, 15.5%, Europe, 7.1%, Africa, 6.7%, South America, 5.4%, and Australia and Oceania, 0.7%. In Nigeria, a report the Federal Ministry of Water Resources and UNICEF released in 2020 describes Nigeria as having made some progress in improving access to water, sanitation, and hygiene, WASH, to its population, with over 70% of Nigerians having access to basic drinking water services. However, the amount and quality of water for individual use was said to be lower than the required standard. The search for potable water requires a long trip for some of the residents of Akure, the capital of Ondo State. The government provides some solar-powered boreholes at some strategic points in the city where people fetch water at no cost.
I come from a very far journey to come and fetch water here because a lot of borehole and well has already dry. So this is the only source we get water from. But it's just that my house to this place is very far. So I want to appeal to the government that it should help us make sure that something is available within the street so that we don't need of us stressing ourselves.
It has a master plan to get water to Akure, and 35% of the assessment, design, and everything have been done. What is required is harnessing water from the Wanada to Akure as before water will start coming, let's say, in the next 2 years.
The Jigawa state government is said to have spent billions of naira to ensure that communities get easy access to potable water, with UNICEF ranking the state second in the country in the provision of water. However, in Dutse, the state capital, water vendors supply to residents, while in some other places, children fetch from hand pumps. This, according to findings, is the result of activities of vandals who steal from the water facilities. In Anambra State, the State Water Corporation is said to have been moribund for over 15 years now. This engineer is worried by observations he's made concerning private abstraction of groundwater.
Imagine a state that has 5,000 houses. All of them are rich to get borehole. And in those 5,000, which means you have 5,000 holes on Mother Earth, leading to future crises.
That does not seem to be the only concern, even in other states. In resorting to self-help when it comes to the abstraction of groundwater, certain rules apply, but experts complain that many do not seem to follow these rules. Wellington Edopai is a geologist, and he tells me more about these challenges.
Right from the point of drilling, the Westside geologist is supposed to be there to monitor the core samples, which guides you, in addition to the geophysical survey you have done prior to the drilling of the borehole. The core samples equally guide you to be able to hit the correct aquifer where you get the quality water. And again, most importantly, you need to take your water samples to the laboratory for biological and chemical analysis.
The water bill awaiting passage is said to contain provisions relating to regulation of boreholes, among others. In Edo State, however, the government says it has plans to tackle this problem.
We are looking towards the direction of having a PPP arrangement if the people must get potable and affordable water. The Uromi Uboha water project easily comes to mind. It's our star project where we have reticulated over 80 kilometers of water to the people of Uromi. And the various households are metered. Again, to we are embarking on our licensing regime now. We are just waiting for Mr. Governor's approval so that we can start the licensing regime, so that we can control the way and manner the borehole drillers come in.
For access to potable water to improve, valuing water is said to be essential. In all, the opinion of experts and individuals' experiences highlights innovation, investment and cooperation, as well as sustainable and well-managed services as measures to ensure Nigeria's water crisis does not worsen. Jessica Lubusere, Channels Television News.